GoFest is the biggest event of the year when it comes to Pokemon Go, but just how good is GoFest? And is it worth it to actually pay that money to participate in GoFest? And which one is better, the in-person GoFest or the global GoFest? Let's talk about the useful spawns from New York City's GoFest. Starting off with Skarmory. Skarmory is currently ranked 4th in PvP for the Great League. And then we got Lapras, which is ranked 133 in the Ultra League. It doesn't seem like great, but it is pretty useful. And then we got Metagross, which is currently ranked 57th and one of the most useful Pokemons in the Master League. Then we got Umbreon, which is ranked 112 in the Great League, which is pretty good, and 122 in the Ultra League. So it's useful for both Great and Ultra League. Then we have Pidgey or Pidgeot, which is ranked number 8 in the Ultra League, and it is ranked 33 in the Great League. So Pidgeot is useful in both Great and Ultra League, but I would prefer to use them in the Ultra League. And now for some honorable mentions, we got Mantine, which is also very good in the Great League, and so is Lantern. Lantern is one of the most powerful Pokemon to use in the Great League, but I did not put him on the main list because he did have an event not too long ago in the Charged Up Research event. And for the last one we have is Klefki, the Steel and Fairy type, one of the best typings in Pokemon ever. With so many resistances and great offensive typing, it is definitely one of the better Pokemons, but since it's the regional, it was amazing to have it at the New York City GoFest. And then the Pokemon that are useful for raids. Honestly, it was just Metagross. There was no other Pokemon that was that great to use for raids that we got off the spawns in the wild. But we did get some from the raids itself. As having Nihilego as one of the spawns, it is the best poison type raid attacker currently in Pokemon Go. And so is Kartana, as Kartana is one of the best grass type raid attackers in Pokemon Go, having a massive attack stat. It just shreds through water types and ground types. And then we got Blacephalon. Although it cannot be shiny, it is a good dual type raid attacker. It could be used as a ghost or fire type for raids. And then we got Necrozma. Necrozma is amazing when it's fused. So while it didn't have the fusion energy during GoFest NYC, only through the research, it was still very, very good to use, or to get in that matter. And then we have Guzzlord, who is amazing in the Ultra League, but has a 4 times weakness to Fairy, and then is weak to Ice, Dragon, and Fighting, I believe. Those are its 4 weaknesses, but other than that, Guzzlord is pretty good. And then we go to Global GoFest. Global GoFest has so many better spawns, especially for PvP and raids. Just in the first habitat alone, you had Pidgey, Snivy, Ferroseed, all 3 very good. Also Ducklet, very good for PvP. Galarian Stunfisk, amazing for PvP. That was just in the first habitat alone. And then the second habitat you got Charmander, which Charizard is amazing in the Ultra League. Dratini, Dragonite is amazing in the Master League. We had the new debut of Shiny Jangmo-o, which I was lucky enough to get from a raid. Then you got Gible, Garchomp, amazing in the Master League. And then you had Mudkip, who is amazing in the Ultra League. So Global GoFest definitely had the better spawns, especially for PvP, without a doubt, hands down. But they also had Pokemons that were useful for raids. Like again, Mudkip evolves into Swampert, who has a Mega. Charizard has a Mega, amazing fire type. Dragonite, still very good in raids. Garchomp has a Mega, still very amazing in raids as a ground and dragon type raid attacker. Global GoFest definitely had the better spawns all around, which made no sense to me. I thought the in-person GoFest will definitely have the better spawns, but I was way wrong about that. And then we got the raids, which in my opinion were kind of equal, and I'll tell you why. Because we had the 1 week of different raids each day, people were able to pick and choose what they wanted to raid. Then we had Saturday to raid whatever we want. All the Ultra Beasts were spawning all over the world, and it wasn't region locked. But then came Sunday, which put me for a loop because I was ready to go and raid Circuitry all day long because I needed a good shiny one. As you guys know, my account is shiny only. Because all we had was Dusk and Dawn Necrozma in the raids. I was expecting to be able to raid anything I wanted. But no, all we had were Necrozma spawning everywhere. Not that I'm complaining because I have enough energy to fuse 4 Necrozmas, which I will do once I trade for some Solgaleos. I have some friends who have some extra ones and don't want it, so I will be trading for that. But now let's talk about the actual experience of GoFest itself. Definitely the in-person GoFest like New York City, Madrid, and Japan. Definitely the way better experience because you're out with thousands of people. Get to meet people from all over the world. Hands down, amazing experience. Especially in the ticketed part of the event. When you go to the actual park and see everything they set up and the hard work that went into it. It's just amazing to see. And also the people there, amazing people. I met a lot of amazing people that weekend and I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. That was an amazing experience. I loved every second of it. Compared to Global GoFest where I play with my usual group, but this time they were all out in their cars playing. Going from raid to raid, especially on Sunday, and then Saturday just walking downtown. All we did was walk downtown, same old thing. So it was definitely a better experience doing the in-person GoFest. But the actual spawns and the raids and everything, definitely Global GoFest was the way to go. So if you decided not to go to any in-person GoFest this year, I'm telling you, you guys did not miss out too much. Yes, you guys missed out on an experience, and I recommend you guys try this at least once in your life. Go to a GoFest and enjoy yourself because it is definitely an experience. But for game-wise and getting certain Pokemons, definitely Global GoFest was the way better one. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about your experience with Global GoFest, and if you did take part in any in-person GoFest event, let me know how that went. Anyways, if you guys like this video, smack that like button and hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.